Okay, all set to go.
Leading
Up now for Milwaukee,
Milwaukee,
Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
One ball.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Yelich out on the play. Will Myers now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Willy Adames stands in. First offering misses the mark. Myers, the base runner at first with one out. Kicks and fires. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired three straight outside the strike zone. And there's the strike. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a swing and a miss. Freeman. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. Digging in, James Outman.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, James.
The pitch.
Outman.
Fastball for a strike. And that is strike one. And there's a ball. And the righty deals.
Hey!
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's caught for the out. Luke Voit at the plate.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
Rojas. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. And it's through for a hit.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Brandon Bell, the next to hit, takes ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Rojas. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. And he'll be safe at first. So the batting order turns over. Christian Yelich, the next to hit. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. The tag, and that's out number. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one hammered center field. Taylor ranging back. Didn't quite have enough. Max Muncy at the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And Martinez. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, reaching for it and brings it in. New inning getting started, and here is Will Myers. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Willie Adames getting ready to hit. And takes low for ball 1. Adames goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Myers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. And the count's full. And he's out on the tag. And they get Adames for the out.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Contreras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Rojas in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. And pitch in for a strike, and that's strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. David Peralta at the plate. That's inside. 1-0. Called strike right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 ball.
And 1-2. Up the middle. Nice grab.
Comes through with the RBI. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie to hit. In there for strike one. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Taylor makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. And now Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke
Gonsolin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
And that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at second. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And he walked him. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do, pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
And the 0-2. Got him. That's the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. Outman racing to the right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom four. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch.
Freeman.
And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. Fires over to Voit. And that quickly 2 away. Muncy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. That one drifts inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Christian Yelich. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Myers. That hits
Ball
the
1,
dirt,
no strike.
and that's ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Now all even up.
I got 3 and 2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Contreras at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Righty to the plate. That one's carrying. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Luke Voit. Outman under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Strike
0-2 the
two.
count.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses
Inside,
there,
0-1.
and the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first,
out.
and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. This to center field. Myers on the move. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. And the first
Ball
pitch
back in.
misses for ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's a strike. Peralta at second with 2 down.
Ball.
And ball 1. Hit softly on the ground left side. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tyrone Taylor.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 38, Yency Almonte.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Almonte, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. That's
Ball 1.
down and in. In the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him.
Out.
1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Bell stands in now and watches strike 1. Next
I got
pitch
a
in the
ball, 1
dirt.
strike.
And the count is 1-1. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on,
Ball,
because
inside.
they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And
Nope,
the
that's a
slider
ball.
just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the
No,
corner,
that's
but
foul.
it's foul. And here it comes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, base hit, right center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like
Oh, now this ball gets down. The throw in, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses.
he's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now 1-1.
One ball.
Skips in,
2
and
strikes.
excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's foul.
Freeman. Here's the tag,
He's
and he's
out.
out. Out number
Got it.
3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. And foul ball. This one popped up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
First offering misses the mark. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at-bat in the ninth and delivered. Bounce to the left side. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one inside.
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Nope,
but, you know, at the
that's
very
inside.
least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball
3
game.
balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Liner snagged at first. The batter now will be Will
The
Smith.
catcher, Will Smith.
Alex Claudio taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an
Your
easy
attention,
one.
please.
You're holding a small
Now
lead on the
pitching for
scoreboard,
Milwaukee,
and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they
Alex
can. So it's
Claudio.
always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Will Myers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 52, Phil.
And a pitch.
Bickford.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's hard hit on the line. Outman pulls that one down, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's iron, gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Stepping in, William Contreras.
Ball 1.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that chance handled. That's it out.
Got him.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. JD Martinez stands in. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Matt Bush.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, right side. On to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to begin the eighth, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. They say it went.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Makes the grab, one down. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Mike Brasso. One out and the base is empty for him. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2 strikes.
Out number 2. Here's Christian Arroyo. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., and the batter now, David Peralta. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Voit makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the center fielder. James Outman. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
Strikes.
And down on strikes. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Gonzalez, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Full count.
And that one moves his feet. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss,
1 ball,
and
1
that's strike 1. Short hop liner handled it short. To first.
Out.
Yelich out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty.
The right fielder,
Will
number
Myers
4.
now at the plate.
Will Myers. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Pitch
Number
misses
4.
inside, and that's ball 1.
Nelson.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peralta brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 9, and that. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters
Now
going
pitching
to have to
for
pick it up
Milwaukee.
early if they're going to have any
Number
chance.
38.
Adames sizing this one up,
Williams.
squeezes it, and there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Smith now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Good eye
Off the
right
plate, ball
there.
1.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
one
balls,
ran
2
inside,
strikes.
almost got him. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit